everybody.
Dude, it's been a while since I've had one of these.
Speaking of Wayne's World,
let's
you
get
have
into this.
Denti, who looks exactly like, not Wayne, but what's the other guy's name in Wayne's World?
The other guy.
I can't remember his name. Huh? Yeah, the guy that I think the guy that Mike Myers plays.
Man.
The guy with
imagine having to live in the shadow.
Either way, Denti's going to be taking on Pay to Play with Gibus, who is quite elated at his buffs for Greninja.
So tell me about some of the buffs.
So Greninja has a 2 or 3 frame quicker standing grab. He had a couple frames taken off of the landing lag for his forward air and for his back air, and he got one of his smash attacks a little bit reworked.
Okay.
So he's
it sounds like a nice little tune-up on the character. It's not like it's a one or two major huge things, but it's like all around you've well-rounded the character.
It's definitely going to help Gibus because he that less landing lag will help him if he misses the auto cancel on the back air, which has a 12 frame window.
Right.
That means there's only 3 frames of landing lag if he misses it, and then after that, the forward air only has 15 frames of landing lag now, which is not all that much. And showing off the incredible Greninja tech, the only taunt cancel in the game.
I've seen some sick clips of like him taunting as Ike is like side being, and then he lands on top of him, and then he just zooms off into the distance. Off. Oh my gosh, that's the best.
Gibus
that is the best.
Building up the damage right now. See, what's great about that taunt is that it doesn't stale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
You just have to get all the hits.
Oh, okay. Someone start playing and hit someone real hard with Cloud, because I want to see that.
This is the DFW Handwarmers official stage. The Omega Palatine Assemble. Shoutouts to Aerolink for making that a thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking forward to this. So they nerfed up air. How badly?
Down on damage by about 1 or 1.5%.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit more than enough. Yeah. So that you won't even notice. That move is phenomenal.
It was a good kill move, and I'm sure it still is. But I mean, you would get a lot off of it with just hitting up air after up air.
Oh, absolutely. Like, but even now, ooh, interesting shield pressure. You know, it's funny in a lot of traditional fighters, and you see like dive kicks or things where you're dropping down on top of the shield, and the higher you are, the more disadvantage you are at. Yeah. So in some ways, that does, I think, play a role in this, but I haven't experimented enough to be 100% sure. But it seems like with characters like Greninja, where they can jump on the shield and then move themselves away or reposition themselves, that's pretty sick. I like that idea.
It's definitely great because shielding is more essential as a component in this game than it is in any other Smash game. Great call there with that side B. Denti with a very, very clean first stock there.
Yeah, that was pretty vicious. So the thing that I notice a lot of Cloud players are doing is this ability to stay passive, not necessarily engage when they don't have to, and then when they get that free time, they're going to want to charge that meter. I think Mewtwo King illustrates this a lot better than a lot of other people because he does it the most. He's someone who's just like, oh, I got a spare second, let me charge, and then moves. Because you can act out of the charge. So there's no reason not to do it, and whenever you're in charge, you're strictly a better character.
Yeah. Faster airspeed, a little bit of a fast faller as well. This is that side B. This is the one thing I don't like about Denti's Cloud is that he often burns the limit breaks far too soon. He's doing a better job of it actually just in this one game than usual. But it was a problem for him early on into his playing Cloud. Yeah,
that's a fair point. I remember one of the first times I was watching Denti play Cloud, and I saw him whiffing them like the majority of it, like a fair amount of the time. And it bothered me, but the fact was that while he is whiffing a ton of them, when he hits, it more than likely makes it count. But I think what it is his mentality is like, look, I want to just spend this as much as I can, get the advantage I can while I have it, and if they're spending that time coming back, recovering to the stage, that's more time for me to charge, and then I get another chance.
Exactly. His philosophy seems to be, the more limit breaks I throw out, the more likely I'm gonna hit one.
Yeah. So while it uses quite a bit of resources, it ends up working out.
Yeah. And I mean, that defensive style that you're talking about pairs well with the way that Denti plays, and takes it right there with a well-timed dash attack. And he was having a little trouble. I think Greninja is a good pick against Cloud for 2 reasons. One is that Cloud has a little bit of trouble getting out of those down throw into wait for air dodge or whatever.
Sure,
up
yeah.
But another thing is we saw him try to do it when Denti was off stage, is that he can use that up B to try and push Denti after he's used that up B away from the ledge.
Well, now we're going to get a bit of a swap here on stages. So I'm curious, what is there any particular reason why you see us going here
Wall
to duck
sticks.
Okay. That seems like it would be pretty advantageous. Because he would have that ability, because even down there at the very bottom, he'd still be able to pull himself back up, yeah?
Yeah, he does this with both Lucario and Greninja, which he plays both. And he likes, first of all, he likes flat stages as well, but Duck Hunt is the only one outside of Duck Hunt's the only one with the flat sides, so he enjoys that.
After you hit the dare with Greninja, and say you hit confirm it, are you able to follow up afterwards?
In some situations, not all the time.
Dude, that was a sick. Did you see that? He just caught him as an anti-air because he gets that Denti was just going to fastball down. He's like, slashes him out, anti-air. You're not coming back down here, homie.
Yeah. And we're seeing right now either there's been a huge change in mentality for Gibus, or this flat stage is just really helping him out that much. But you see, he goes for those wall sticks a lot when he's off stage because he can also attack after getting that with the right inputs.
Oh, baby.
Nice side B. Great tool for racking up damage, and that up air is not going to do it.
Because at that position, he had Gibus full at a position where if he hits with side B, he's going to take him across the full length of the stage. He knows that he's not doing that for positioning. He's doing it purely for the damage. And he has more than enough range to send him into the heavens. That was a fantastic forward smash. He just read them like a book.
He hit him hard enough to send him around that side of the screen and come back on the other side.
Oh, let's turn off blast zones, guys. That'll be fun. And then just put it on stamina?
Yeah.
I want it. Okay, so.
Shoutouts to the balloon fight stage on the 3DS.
Okay. So there's the up throw. Takes him up. Now, after this Hancock, he's going to be looking to continuously just space and zone a little bit here. But he wants to be close enough so that Denti doesn't get any fresh ideas and start charging. Because you don't want to be outside of the range where you can at least dash in and punish, but you want to be just in the middle where you don't have to worry about him being able to follow up on you. You're Greninja. You have faster foot speed. You can cover space a lot quicker than someone like Cloud, who has a lot of startup on his moves. Like, you have to watch him wind up before he actually throws something out there. So, interesting trade.
Denti loves that neutral loop on the limit break.
And I think it's a great idea whenever you're coming back onto the stage because you put a projectile that covers horizontal space in front of you so that the only way that they would be able to come at you is through jumping. But he's able to live here. Good DI. He's going to use the up B here. Oh, that was excellent. He read the full roll.
It's actually quite difficult outside of a setup like down throw to connect that up smash at the sweet spot. You really have to know exactly where it's going to go. With somebody who knows how to mix up like Denti does, that's not easy.
Ouch. Okay. Just wait here. Just wait. Oh, he's looking for the grab? I'm going to come back and revisit that situation in a minute, but... Okay, there's... Oh, he misses the tilt. He's going to be able to... Okay, he tried to use the water box to push him further out and get stage positioning, but doesn't manage to have anything here. Forward throw. There it is. He wants the limit break.
He's going to die if he gets hit with a side B.
He's not going to have to worry about it. He's not hitting it, but there's that up air. Oh, he tried to catch him with a forward smash. Good job drifting just outside of the range of it. Forward throw, not going to be able to finish him. He's going to wall stick? No, he's just going to wait.
Gibus in a very tough situation here.
Ooh, that was the right idea with the down smash.
He really needed to find a way to safely get on stage because off stage against Cloud, this percent is so scary.
That was a massive risk and it doesn't pay off for him.
Wow.
Gosh, Gibus, great job clutching it out. So there were moments there where that I wanted to come back and retouch on. Is you saw towards the end, Denti and Gibus are at their last limbs. And you see Denti sitting there like he wants to charge. He has to charge. Because that's his kill move. That's his go-to one. Because that's the way that we've been seeing him finish off stocks consistently, outside of a hard read off of a forward smash. And he's not going to be able to get something like that off whenever his opponent is so attuned, so heightened in his senses in that type of a situation. So he's charging. And Gibus had these moments where he was just outside of the range where he could come in and try to punish him. But luckily, after the tables turned, we kind of get that interesting of a result. Oh my god, neighbor? I haven't seen this man. I'm going to give him a hug. Okay, but we're going to get into this next match.
Yeah, so Gibus at the very beginning there nearly had one of those really tricky Greninja combo locks with down throw or falling up air into up tilt into falling up air into up tilt.
Sure.
You can drag it down, and it's very, very difficult to get out of. I don't know if I like that down air. It's very difficult for these two on the stage to find where they need to position themselves. Gibus tries to stay off the platforms because Denti has so much coverage above him. And meanwhile, Denti is trying to get on the platforms because he can cover below him. It's very difficult for Greninja to deal with Cloud on platforms, as you can tell.
Yeah, absolutely. Not to mention the fact that this up here is the size of a tree trunk. He's just lifting it up to the size of the platform like, hey, show me your ankles, homie. Oof. Ooh! Duff City. Forward smash. That's what I like to see. There's the up air. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, so this is where it gets scary. Oh, there's the hard... He tried to make the hard call out. He guessed that he was going to spot dodge.
Somehow finding a way to roll out of there. Gibus did a very, very unsafe neutral B when Denti had that limit break ready. And somehow he was able to get out of that skirmish. And I would almost say lucky for him.
Okay. Good edge guarding here. He has the charge. No, wasted.
I think Denti was thinking not that his limit break was finished, but that he wanted to zone him out with a regular neutral B.
I think that he also could have been guessing that he would have jumped onto the stage and then you were going to see Gibus roll immediately.
Gibus' shield is so tiny.
Whoa, he caught him. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's so much startup on a lot of Cloud's moves. You could see that his hand was shifting for him to dare, so that way he could have something to fend off Gibus as he saw him rising up to him. But there's the startup. That's such a problem. But good job finishing. There's the power that we know Cloud for. Okay.
I mean, Gibus is going to have a little bit of a better time here now that he's back reset 0-0. Greninja's very good in the early game. He has a lot of combos that he can set up like we saw at the beginning. But once you get into the later games, he's going to have trouble, just like Sheik, connecting those longer combos, and that's where Cloud's going to shine.
Right. I mean, that's where he has to make those hard read situations, right? He has to make a guess. And, I mean, now this is an interesting... Ooh, I don't know if I agree with the splash there, but okay, that's fine. So let's see what are some things that we're going to be seeing from Denti, because now he's doing a great job of doing that dare, stacking it up with the up airs. Whoa, they're trying to contest it. So you're seeing Denti doing things like no.
Oh! That was a hard call out.
Damn. Damn.
I got nothing else to say to that.
Damn.
That was such a call out.
Damn.
Gibus getting hype off to
Just
the side.
Damn.
Oh, jeez. I thought you were still over there, so I looked and I was like,
Ghost
there's a man behind me.
There's ghost brown people. Brown ghosts are the scariest ghosts.